Well, and triple well again. Howdy do, everybody, and welcome back to another Suffer session on Pick a Tank I.O. And we've already got our first request from Caruser, of course, being the T95E6. So we're going to go ahead and get that out of the way. Also, welcome everybody that is just tuning on in. And surprisingly enough, this is the first stream to where I have not enabled subscriber mode. So anybody else that's lurking in the chat that is not subscribed to my channel, feel free to pick a tank if you'd like to. Otherwise, just chill with all the rest of the guys. Simplistic Trigger, Hicks, I know you were in here too. How's it going, everybody? Hope everybody's having a fantastic day or night wherever you are. Alright, so we're going to get us started then. Let's just hope my RNG suffers 10 times as much this game as it always has been for the past couple of streams. Is my mic working? Alright, we are. We're good. We are Gucci. Alright, let's see. Is anybody over here? Because apart from what I'm aware, I know there's mediums off to the side, but what about anything else lurking off over here? Okay, fairly interesting. Well, it looks like everybody's chilling over here then. We get a glimpse of anybody. TL7, we get a glimpse of you. Apparently not. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and go all the way over here. Let's see if anybody's willing to feel the wrath of a nice little shell going up to the keister. Like this Marat right here. Otherwise, he's not even spotted, unfortunately. So, move up just a tiny bit. We're just going to kind of stay put right here and see what's going to be lurking. We got this minnow off to the back right there. I cannot get the slightest glimpse of his vehicle whatsoever. Unless if he decides to over-emphasize his vehicle. Otherwise, we got the Leopard off towards the backside. And that is a beautiful start, and I knew that was going to happen too. Of course, my RNG was going to freaking suffer from that shot right there. So, we're going to make sure to fire in another one and guarantee the pen apart from this Leopard. Now he's dead. Beautiful stuff. We also got the TL7 off to the side right over here. Let's go ahead and see if Bro is going to make a dire mispoke. Which he is. Oh my goodness, bro. So much for combat stabilization, because it's apparently not working. I don't know why. Alright, so I'm going to have to go towards a different direction to hold this guy off. Because now the Marat's coming on up over there. Oh my gosh, and my team is deteriorating again. We'd love to see it. We got the Marat. Love to see it. Can't even freaking do anything apart from that. So let's see if he can maybe hit this guy again. There we go, 362. TL7 gets a tap into my vehicle, but that's alright. I don't know what Bro's big brain plan is doing this strategy right here. So there's 449 out of his vehicle. Marat's going to come directly right behind us, unfortunately enough. So he gets one slap into him. So then, don't honestly care about that. Alright, TL7's right there, of course. He hits that. Get that big ol' hatch of yours right there. Even if you hit me, Marat, you're still not gonna freaking clear me. Oh, he tried to AG that, unfortunately enough. Oh, I wanted to see if I could get that shot out. And I knew it was a loss from the start, just because my freaking team absolutely did not even read that enemy lineup very properly. And I think guys already got kerblunkered off to the far side over there, so that's really what contributed to us losing that battle. Everyone beats you even if it is with a stick. Oh my gosh. Remember when the mouse, when you were driving the 95E6, the mouse did 600 on your tank because he did AG? I don't remember that. I don't remember anything involving doing something that a mouse did 600 on me. Or if that was from yesterday's stream, then I still don't remember. How you doing, by the way, Pete? Anybody else got some requests? Feel free to drop them in the chat if you'd like to. Still trying to maintain a 64% because I was just at that limit exactly, and apparently everybody's abandoning me. How you doing, Hammer? Good to see you, mate. Alright. It's not a really good sign, especially when your team is going one direction. Actually, no, the 5A is going directly towards mid. I don't know what his big brain plan is. Until he gets bamboozled at the last second. We got the XM already spawned off towards the back right there. Oh, he's getting absolutely fried, bro. And he's dead. Okay, that was actually a good shot. Alright, we're gonna move up then. Okay, he actually pens that, surprisingly enough. Not even a shell mark or anything to give me an indicator where he penned me. Okay. Have to be back there, though. I'm just gonna go with the WZ over here. Just gonna go with you. I want to confirm real quick before I do end up making a stupid maneuver if anybody else is over here, like their Yag Panther. Okay. So he's basically confirming at the moment that he's not over here. So I guess what we can do is reliably get a slap into the 95E6 right over here. Which he does angle the side of his turret. Oh, there's the Yag. Literally wants to hit me. And there's the WZ off towards the far back as well. That's literally just camping. And he wants to AG me, surprisingly enough. I don't really know why you wanted to do that, buddy. Otherwise, if you were aiming in at the WZ. Okay, Yag is clearly not spotted now. And he's out in the open still. Alright, let's see. I somewhat want to... My brain is telling me to head on over towards the left with my WZ, which is exactly what we're going to do. So we can thoroughly hold these guys off. Okay, Yag moves. That's really good. So, alright, so we're going to go towards these guys over here. These guys are basically on the urge of helping us at the bare minimum. Alright, he's cooked. We're going to get a good glimpse of his lower plate. Alright, VK. You are absolutely... dumb dibbly do cooked, good sir. So we're just gonna keep firing the heat shells right into your lower plate. Oh. Just gonna wait for him to fire. I think he reliably wants to go for me if I'm not mistaken. Okay, he did miss. The WZ did. Okay. Where's the Yag at? I want to confirm with these guys before I make a stupid maneuver. Okay, there's the Yag. Okay, we're good. We are Gucci like Maine. Alright, Mr. VK. Thank you, good stuff. That big old lower plate of yours, buddy boy. Oh, now you're gonna come up at me, huh? I bet that wasn't your best plan ever, apparently. Alright, WZ, let's see if you can spot me through here. Otherwise, if you're gonna push up, which it looks like that you're not, so... I'm gonna head right on over here towards you, as the Yag is pretty much cooked at this point. Yep, I knew that was gonna be the case. And you guys bounce me, that's really good. Oh, I want to get that clear, that's unfortunate. Can you hammer trigger for me? Bro, come on, guys. Let's not settle this in like a brawl or anything like that. I can still hear people launching fireworks off in the background. Oh, what the hell was that? I just got a big old fat error message apart from what I've seen. Like, what the hell? The game files just couldn't handle it, apparently enough. I don't know why. Alright, we're back. We are good then. I may have dropped $60 for the ATAC. Oh, don't worry. I've dropped much more than that. I've dropped about 120 bones, bro. And I had to get the tank for guarantee. I literally spent like $120 just to get 30 charms. Alright, we got a BZ75 request. We shall do that then. Good, alright. Stock gun is more better on BZ-75, not only for its reload and damage, but it looks way 10 times better because it's longer. The small gun looks so weird or terrible. It literally doesn't. I mean, this gun looks so goofy in general. I mean, just keep it the stock gun as it is, and then just give it like 700 alpha like they did on console, and they also did that on the Lesta variation as well. I think I'll wait a while until it's nerfed to shit and I can get it in the store for the next to nothing. Is anybody coming? Oh, there we go. Okay, there's the enemy PZ. The Rhino's right there too. If any of these guys want to do a stupid maneuver. Okay, Super Conk is coming down too. That's actually not very reliably good. It's the 57. Oh my god, bro. Of course they gave me that shot. That's so bullshit, bro. Now he's gonna come at me and then he's gonna fire in. Oh, he's gonna miss. Okay. Or bounce me, unfortunately, on his behalf. And here comes the 57 YOLOing, apparently. So I think the best thing to do is just back up. Apparently we have no support at that either. Yep. This is great, guys. Yep. Everybody just goes one single side, which is amazing. And this is all I can reliably do to you. Yep. There it is. No freaking support. Our mediums were too freaking late just to kill one single other medium, bro. That's incredible. That sucks, but the tank is worth it. It's actually really fun. I'll do that. I'll do a game in the ATAC just for entertainment, as apart from that. I forgot to put it on the list as well, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. ATAC. Oh my gosh. I cannot type today either, which is unfortunate. I have a couple new tanks as well that I haven't put on the list because I haven't been reliably paying attention. Like I have the IS-5 now. I got the Super Hellcat as well from the black or the what's it called? Damn it! 4th of July deals. Okay, there we go. My brain just died for like 2 seconds there. Am I running the triple shot? I am running the triple shot. Okay. Anybody coming over here apart from what I'm seeing? Possibly not. So, we're just going to stay put right here because we have pretty solid camo and we can outspot a lot of things. Like that E-rack right there. But who's going to be showing up towards the top? Maybe that Bat Chat, maybe the other ATAC, something like that.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Play the Type 71 for 10 years of good luck. Oh boy, Lemon. Of course, you had to wait till the last minute just to do a donation, but I very much appreciate it, bro. I will do the Type 71 then. I got you, for sure. Oh, there he is. I was wondering where you were going to show off to. Well, guess what? You made a very dire mispoke, good sir, because now you've lost like a fraction of your hit points. How does that feel right there? 900 damage out of your vehicle. As apart from that, so let's see. You gonna hit me? What you gonna do, shitter? Am I gonna have some help over here? Like, bro, what are you doing, Patton? Oh my gosh, what are we doing, bro? Why are we just sitting there? Why are we just sitting there, bro? Why? Why are we sitting there? Oh my gosh, bro had one job, and that was to protect me, bro. And then they all just YOLO the freaking medium side. That's amazing. The teams today are just something else, bro. And I am going to be suffering my win rate beyond that of 63% now. All because of these fucking bozos, man. It's just the game is not fun in this state when it comes to these people that don't even know what they're doing. Especially for PC players like me that get the worst of it. Especially with my RNG, literally, my shell's flying left, right, up, down, everywhere. It's not even aiming exactly where I'm freaking prompting it to. Did you miss my 60 TP? Because I don't have the 60, unfortunately. If I'm gonna do well, then I need my freaking team to support me. I don't need everybody going the same exact direction in their freaking tank destroyers or everything, bro. Yep. T-100's abandoning this flank. Yep. That's just NA for you, apparently, Hammer, and I hate to admit it, it's true. The NA server is just nothing but a YOLO fest. Lemon with the 1 gifted membership, and it was lucky enough to be Hammer. Appreciate it, big dog. I bet you're going to be going crazy with those donos now, man. Okay. Who do we got who I can peck? Absolutely no one, because apparently anybody's not even over here. Well, there's only one person, and I don't even have a team over here to support me. Well, you know what? I don't even fucking care at this point. I don't even care at this point, bro. You want to freaking poke that, you bozo? Yeah. How does that feel? Yeah, and you can't reliably pen me over here. And guess what? I don't even have a team to support me. Again! Look, they're all just freaking focused on one freaking flank! Like, what am I looking at, bro? What am I supposed to do to counter this on my own? Like, I have no help. Okay. I'm even lucky that he freaking bounced me. Eat that, bro. What is our plan here, guys? What's the plan? Oh my god. Of course my RNG is not really going to work with this object right over here. Not even for this frickin' Stritzbong, literally just off in the back. Can't even get a good glimpse of you. Nope. See, this is what I'm talking about. My RNG frickin' sucks at this point, bro, because it never allows me to do anything good, even when my reticle's fully aimed in. It'll come to that point where the game frickin' screws everybody. I get the worst of it, apparently enough. Yep, and he wasn't even spotted right out in the open. At the last freaking second, bro. Wow, I'm even lucky to hit that shot, though. Jeez Louise. It's like I'm freaking cursed. Jeez, I swore if my minnow freaking screwed me there, bro. What are we doing, guys?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Play whatever chat decides. Alright, thank you again, Lemon, for the donation. What are we planning here, guys? What's the plan? What's the big play here? What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, I guess we're freaking dying. Are you serious? You saw that? Get over here, you shit-tard. Yeah, get out of the game. I'm sick of you, bro. Well, at least we won because of base count, but still. Alright, I guess we gotta play the T-49 then. For the guaranteed from Le Mans. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is my worst freaking nightmare right here, apparently. This is my worst freaking nightmare. Alright, let's see who's on the urge to want to help me for once. Nobody, of course! Nobody wants to help the poor little light tank who's going all by himself. I'm just gonna be just an average SDG 40%er camping off in the back. They're totally not gonna see my tank out in the open. Yeah, that is something I do not want to mess with. So yeah, good luck holding that off, SDG. I'm out of here, bro. That is something I am not willing to fight. Sorry, just not happening. Not on my watch. Nope. Not on my freaking watch. Oh, Country Car got outspotted. Of course. Where can I pin this guy? Like, absolutely nowhere, bro. That's all I can do to the FEE right there, bro. I'm even lucky that I hit that shot, though. Which is even more crazy than ever. Okay, and apparently I'm spotted. Yeah, he's looking at me, bro. I just know that he is. Let's see if I can maybe... Oh. Apparently the O's outspotting me. That's great. That's freaking wonderful. Yep. That's great luck right there, bro. Yep, there's the FEE, just fucking plucking me off. Yeah, SGG. What are you thinking, you fucking shitter? What in the world were you thinking? And now we're gonna have this FEE coming in on our butts. All because you decided to want to sit back and not hold this spot off, bro.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Yeah, and now we're cooked. Look at our team. They're not even gonna have enough time to get in over here, bro. FEE, yep, I knew he was gonna come. Oh my god.
That one didn't go through.
Oh, that is so cringe. Yep, our SDG's done for. Yep, I'm dead for too. Yep. I love people who are so bad at the game, bro. They literally just sit back and camp and not even help out with that flank. That's all they ever do. That's all they have anything better to do with that. That's why the T-49 is such a freaking brain-dead tank. Yeah. Estoy Astos, fuck you, bro. Fuck you and your Spanish. Quit the game, frickin' border jumper. Alright. Play the Destiny. Oh my god, bro. I will do that, though. Always gotta remember that I have it on the top right. Oh my god, nope, that is not what I wanted to pop up. That is Copilot. Gotta say, after getting the Easy 8, I forgot how cooked the DPN it has for a Tier 7 medium. Well, I just got it too, bro. I haven't played it once, but I am planning a video on it.
Let's go.
over here. Of course, it's kind of obvious to tell. Oh, and I got spotted. Oh, boy. It's a WZ right off to the back right there. This game frickin' sucks, bro. This game is so bogus for not allowing me to hit that. Okay, yep, and then he HE's that. Not even spotted, by the way. Whoop-de-doo. Frickin' tank destroyers are good for the game. Oh my frickin' bogus, bro. Yep, and I can't even spot the T-55A because apparently I can't do anything towards it. Yep, hits that too. On the move. Just that all these players can get away with a simple freaking minded thing, and I can't get away with anything, bro. Oh my god! What am I looking at? The most simplest shots ever, and I freaking whiff, bro.
Enemy is hit.
Please poke that WZ. And I didn't even freaking respond to tungsten in a matter of a few seconds. Yeah, now look, he's tunneling me.
One of our trucks was hit.
Freaking die, bro. Oh my freaking god. Now I'm about to get flanked, which is insane. Yep.
Nice shot.
Oh my god, fuck no, bro. Oh my god!
Destroyed.
My teams are just bogus, man. That's why this game is not fun. Yeah. Like I said, maybe I should have stayed in retirement for a while, bro. I swear. I never get good teams. It's all just loss after freaking loss after whiffing shots. It just never ends. It just never ends now. I come to a point to where I'm at like 67%, and then this is my freaking stats nowadays, bro. And I was almost at 2770 average damage, and look at that. It's going down too. My win rate, my freaking average per damage, everything is going down. Even my accuracy. This is how much the game screws you when it comes to that point to where you're out of noob MM, and now you're at the point to where the game freaking screws you 10 times more because you get a bunch of freaking boguses that have over 20 or 50,000 battles that don't even have a freaking winning win rate. It's so freaking sad, bro. It's amazing how much time and effort people put into this game just to be absolutely terrible. I was at that point too. When I first started, I was barely surpassing 50% until I started winning a lot, platooning with my dad left and right. I was able to get up to 55%, bro. And then 20,000 battles later, I was losing several times, going all the way back down to 51%. See, it comes to a point to where the game will potentially screw you more over and make you suffer your win rate 10 times more than what it is at the current state. It doesn't matter how many freaking games you have, doesn't even matter if you have a winning win rate, you still will always get screwed. That's how wargaming gets you. Yep, and now my freaking team's abandoning me again, yep. And you have freaking teammates like this the whole entire time that don't even know where to plant their tanks. The wrong freaking class of tank is going towards the wrong flank. If that was the case, then we'd all be pushing all up on these guys right about now. We wouldn't just sit back and then just watch frickin' Okey Pokey Man and his RHM just literally just take a couple pot shots and have the ability to escape. So then it has the enemy's ability to come and flank behind us. This game is about strategy. It's not about frickin' RPG, anything like that, bro.
Enemy destroyed.
pisses me off like so much. How far I've come as a player playing this game, and people still do not know how to master it properly. They can be in the best tank, they can be in the freaking worst tank, and they still will do freaking terrible.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Can we move, please?
Punched right through their armor.
I don't even know where he freaking pinned me just now. Oh my god. And then you get shots like that, bro. You're aiming in on your enemy, and then the shell flies right into the ground. Who came up with the freaking aiming schematics of this game, man? Providing you with ultra realism to make sure that you're not guaranteed to hit exactly to where you're aiming at. Who the frick would come up with such a bogus idea, bro? I can't, bro. I seriously freaking can't. I'm about to freaking lose my shit right now, dude. Yep. Yeah. I'm lucky even the Yag missed me. See what I mean? See what I mean? See what I mean? That's potentially fully aimed in, guys. And the shell flies to the left.
Nice shot.
So the aiming has been changed to a point to where you're moreover going to miss your shells.
Enemy vehicle knocked out.
Yeah, that's definitely skill-based right there, bro. Freaking aiming in, shell flies all the way right. Yeah, that's definitely skill-based right there. What, are we just gonna sit there and freaking not do anything towards this Yag? Wow. And then it gives me a shot like that, bro. Players in New Bevem have more game awareness than the teams you've been gifted. Exactly, bro. I just don't get how people put so much time and effort just to have over 10,000 battles and they're still bad at the game. I feel like if you have high stats, Wargaming Coding pretty much has your account set to negative 25 RNG. That's pretty much how it is that this current meta of Blitz, especially when it came to the point to where they wanted to change the MM to basically make it to where you have your average win rate basically the same as your opponents, that basically screwed the skilled players because all you'd be matched up with is just nothing but 40%ers. Well, every 50%er got matched with players based upon the same credentials that they have, which means that the whole team is full of nothing but 50%ers. And now that they've reverted it back, it still feels like the same exact outcome. Like the game has always been the same exact way for the past 14 and a half years of me playing this game. This is a reroll account, and I've had an account in the past before, especially with multiple other accounts to go along with that. I mean, my first account was doing well until I was losing consistently, going back down to 51%. And now the same is occurring with the reroll account. The state of the game of Blitz is just absolutely freaking bogus, and always has been. In conclusion, by the way. Getting matched up randomly. You never know what your opponents are about to do. You never know what your team is about to do until the outcome of the battle changes everything. I don't even know where I put my freaking E50, bro. You know, I'm just gonna freaking skip it. I don't even care. Oh, it's right off to the side. I spotted it at the last second. Maybe you should take a break off. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm not playing the game until I feel like returning. That's what I've been doing. I mean, I've taken a week or so. I haven't been making videos lately. It's all because that this game is not starting to be... It's coming down to a point to where it's not even fun anymore. It's not come to a point to where I miss the majority of my shots. I can't put up high damage games to what I'm used to. It's just not fun, bro. This isn't realism. This is just taking schematics upon Wargaming's own hands, and it's kind of like what Reforged is going to be too, and that is basically going to come down to the point to where Blitz dies. I hate to say it, but it's true. Even with all these changes that they think is going to surprise the player base, it's not going to be the case. It's why the player base over the years has lost more players than we ever know it. And it's still occurring at the moment, too. People left and right are continuously leaving this community. It's all because they can't put up with the bullshit schematics that this game has going for it. See, guys, this isn't realism right here. This is what I'm talking about. This is not ultra realism. What am I supposed to do against these guys, bro? Yeah, Prague. Let's get the hell out of here, bro. It's not worth our time to fight these guys. It's not worth the time. I knew that was coming. I'm even surprised I didn't even have my reactive fully still active. It's just so cringe that everybody has to go over to medium side just to mess up these guys' games. Look at everybody YOLOing now. The Prague literally just went all the way around just to kill himself. That's an amazing play right there. Yep, and look at the 60. He's now put himself into a position to where he's literally hold down. We can't do anything to counter him in any way, shape, or form. Please just get that 60 spotted object. I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, I guess I have to do everything apparently at this point. See what I mean, bro? My shell flies high every single time. It's like I can't counter the freaking 60 when he's in a rat spot like that, bro. Another fine example right there, bro. Another loss. This is something I've always dreamed of I've ever could imagine, man. Another loss! We got a freaking top clan tune that can't even freaking do anything useful, apparently. I mean, what more can I say, bro? What more can I say? I'm getting just as many defeats as I am victories. I mean, look at this, bro. We started off right down here as a defeat. And then we work our way up. You could see the difference in victories and defeats, bro. You see what I mean? Wargaming. We gotta do something about this, bro. We now know that Reforged isn't going to be released till next year. You gotta stop with these freaking implementations of new shit, bro. I mean, it's so freaking bogus right now. This is why I don't spend money on the game anymore. I've pretty much come to that point, but Blitz content creation has pretty much come to a state to where a lot of them are leaving. I'm only here just because I'm here for the support of the game nowadays. I mean, I can shit on it all I want, but if I want to continue to promote Wargaming's game, I want them to give me something in return. To which they don't even care about their upcoming content creators or anything like that. Because they're more focused in on their player base deteriorating and trying their best in order to come up with new ideas to see if they can potentially bring them back. But nobody's going to freaking come back to this game, bro. It's in a terrible state. I can pretty much do anything, like change my reticle, everything like that, and I still will get terrible RNG. Alright, Cruiser, thanks for tuning in, brother. Alright, we're going to play the VK72 next. It's cool that I have a lot of video ideas in mind, but it's not cool that I can't get any good gameplay footage nowadays. I'm even lucky to still be existing streaming and everything like that. Us PC players get the worst of luck. It doesn't even matter, bro. Will you become a CC just got here? That's upon Wargaming's terms, bro. They've given me several opportunities. Like, I've gotten several DMs from the CC manager that I was eligible to do giveaways. He never gave me further info on it or anything like that. So, short answer is possibly not. I'm still trying my best because I'm still continuously promoting this game to the best that I can. But the company themselves, or the devs, just don't see that within me yet. They still think I'm some irrelevant douchebag that literally just disses on their game for no reason. Yeah, there's no way I was going to hit that otherwise. Watch this, and I'm not even going to hit this 57 right here. Oh, he's going to move. Watch this, I'm not going to hit this grill. Okay, he's going to move too. Alright, he's going to come on down further. Yep, see? Exactly what I mean. Exactly my point, bro. This is the reason to why I am losing these games. Is because the game screws me so much. My shells are fully aimed in and everything. How hard is it to hit a shot? Double grills, by the way. That's crazy. Game might be over already. How about that? Yep, and they're gonna out-reload me too. I guarantee it. So much for that. Another loss. How about that? I'm just gonna keep letting my win rate deteriorate at this point, bro. I honestly could care less about this account now that I could just be using it. No crying, bro. It's just a game. That's why you say it right. Says the one who complains every single time and literally says that this game is rigged. Okay, buddy. Come into my chat now and then spew that bullshit at me, man. Either you believe it or not, look what's going on with you. I have nothing to do with this, bro. You're honestly just in here just to annoy everybody at this point. Can't hit the grill. Can't be a typical wargaming game without any... Yep. Everybody puts themselves in the most bogus position again. It's like, do I have to aim any higher in order to freaking guarantee a pen, bro? Is that what happens? Really? You saw that? Okay, that's freaking crazy that I can't overwatch the roof of an E-75. Yep, another miss. That's great, bro. This game is great, bro. Yep, and then he wants to tunnel me. That's amazing. At least I don't have players going after you like the way you guys have to me. Well, Karma's all surrounded against you, bro. Just admit because you're still irrelevant, bro. Nobody wants to bother to watch any frickin' rig cheating battle scams exposed or anything like that. Just continue yapping, man. Just continue yapping. How's it going, Clancy? It's wargaming, man, that you get it right. There's nothing right about this game, bro. It's all based on luck, okay? And you have no idea what your enemies are doing, anything like that. You have no idea where they're going. The objective of the game is to try and use strategy factors varying on what class of tank that you are acquainted to in order to do well. We still won, thank God. Like, holy bejesus, bro. Anything else? Give the chieftain a shot. guy, SMH. Yeah, he literally just comes in and yaps for no reason, bro. He only does it for attention purposes. And he makes videos about these people that don't even make any sense.
Let's go.
I don't tolerate with hatred, and Black Label is definitely one of those freaking people, bro. Holy smokes, they have every freaking bit of death in the back of the map, bro.
We've damaged them.
Probably sworn I could have hit him, too.
Enemy armor is
Can't
damaged.
believe I hit that, though.
Enemy armor is
35 damage. 35 damage, bro. You lucky stinker.
Enemy armor is damaged. Critical
Okay.
hit.
Freaking IS-7 moment right there. Amazing.
We've damaged them.
195. Man, this gun's really good, guys. I mean, the Hesh is really doing me so well. Like, I can't believe what I'm seeing right here. It's amazing.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
I mean, look at me. I'm barely surpassing how much I originally done when I first played Blitz, bro. I mean, this is sad. I swear they are bots disguised as real players. He's famous from Drudle's video. Well, he's not famous from Drudle's video because nobody watches him, bro. Nobody likes to listen to people who complain just continuously, bro. And I know he's still watching the stream, by the way, just listening to me just diss on him and everything like that. But he knows it's true, too. He's just mentally unstable at this point, bro. And like Drudle said, he must have got hit on the head with a rock when he was little. From his video. If some of y'all haven't seen it, though. Hope your teams are better than mine today, Tico. Well, nope. It's definitely not the case. It's not like that for any one of my games, pretty much. VZ... No, 183. Alright. We will definitely do that, then.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Permission to hide Black Label from chat. Oh my god. Thank you again for the donation, Levin. I like it, bro. Watch him make a video off of me, bro. Trying to expose me. 183 time. Let's see what we can do.
Move out.
Okay. Move up just a bit. Everybody's going this way, unfortunately enough, except for our Vickers. Who apparently is going to be putting himself in quite the predicament, because they have a Caro, and they also have their Bat Chat low. Well, we are only stuck with a tier 9 light tank. Incredible to witness. Okay, so they have their guys at C. Our Gorilla is basically holding that side off. Could it be that I want to go and see if I can maybe help out the Vickers? I guess that could possibly be the case. I just don't want to get freaking kerblunkered by this Bat Chat or anything like that. I see. Can I get a glimpse of him at least? Fortunately not. Well, I guess that didn't go as planned. But the good news is that they're going the other way, so. Let's see if anybody's willing to help a brother out if I'm in danger. That is, if these guys do end up poking through this gap right here. Come on, guys. I know you want to come out. There y'all are. 1100 damage. Yep, there it is. Of course nobody's willing to come and help a brother out. Because we're fucked one way or another.
This vehicle has had it.
Yep. Well, this game's cooked, so let's go right to the STV then. Of course, nobody was willing to help or anything like that. I want to see what Black Label has to say. Oh my god, bro. You're just continuously just unhiding him, everything like that. Make a video back on him if he makes a video on one of us, Lemon. Oh my god. Thanks for the idea. I'm gonna make a video on him. Oh lordy. Here we go! Oh, Craw, why did you have to collide with me, bruh? Anybody over here? There's a BK. Oh, there's the E50. He's gonna be playing a little aggressive. By the looks of it. Oh. Look at that, we got a 50. Oh! We finally hit a hat shot! Whoa! Took us long enough, Wargaming. Oh, but I can't even hit a freaking shot that where I'm fully aimed in and everything like that, though. That makes so much sense, bro. Wow, I hit another shot. Whoa. I can't believe what I'm seeing, guys. Whoa, another shot. Whoa. Who wonders why I'm doing so well? Oh, right, because I'm in an STB. This tank always does well. Wow, and I penned that too. Thanks, game. I guess. Come on, Prague. He wants to be the first to poke. Any volunteers? Hello, 50 TP. Oh. Kind of messed me up on that. Alright, 50, you want to do it again, bro? Otherwise, if this E3, actually, he's in a very rat spot, so I don't want to mess with that. I'm going to move over here, then, as the 50's more sidetracked over towards what's on the other side. There's the Prague. Let's hit this Prague. I can, actually. Hey, we penned that, surprisingly enough. Oh, E3's dead. Okay, we're good then. We're Gucci, bro. Oh my gosh, he got absolutely freaking crapped on. This guy. Hello there, Mr. 50TB. What you doing, governor? Oh, turns and snaps it. Like the average 40%er that he is. Luckily, I don't gotta snap my shells because I have a very solid gun. Whoa! So amazing, bro. Oh, I wanted that kill, you freaking shit nuggets. I thought I bounced him for a second. I was like, what the heck, bro? I don't know if I'm stupid or dumb, but I was talking to a donut thinking it was a girl. Also, imagine the donut as my girlfriend for some dumbass
Damn,
reason.
son,
What?
where'd you find this?
That's like a high on drugs moment thing right there, bro. It's like saying I'm talking to the voices that are in my head while I'm in a deep sleep. Also, thank you very much for the 198 donation lemon again. Gosh, you are freaking crazy again, bro. Of course, because you got your stocks amount for the week or something like that. If that's apart from that. It's free content. You might be hungry. Oh my lord, man. Do I have any other request? Oh, M60. Yes, I will play that for you then, Jakari. I got you, brother. We shall play in the M60 then. Alright.
Time to roll out.
Alright, here we go. Okay, what are we doing? Just wanted to drive into me. What gave you the tendency to do that, 54? Like a brother. Oh, I thought I had a glimpse of him. Damn. That's tough, bro. Oh. What are you doing, bro? Okay, and why are we all bundled up over here, guys? Like, what the fuck are we doing?
One of our trucks is gone. We can't
What is the
move.
point of having us all bundled up together over here?
Enemy is hit.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty much why. And guess what? We're gonna super speed boost our way all the way back. Okay.
Ricochet.
Now that these guys can't really get a glimpse of us from the other side of the map. Alright, let's go. Quickly. Oh my god, and my gun didn't even go all the way down, bruh. That's cringe. Alright, I'm gonna try to Zooey Mama as quick as I can. Right back over to this spot. There's the leopard. Okay, well, luckily enough, I was able to escape that. Oh, and there's a tiger mouse all the way over here. What a freaking coincidence. Whoa. Oh my god, and now he's freaking pecking me off from behind, bruh. That's great.
We didn't
Okay.
even scratch
Okay, I see how it is. I definitely see how it is, bro. I definitely cannot even pen a tiger mouse from the front. That's amazing, bro. That is freaking incredible. That's a great idea there, Tiger Mouse. That's a really great idea, bro. And now you're cooked. Because guess what? I have my adrenaline on, and you can't out-reload me, so... See you later, buddy.
knocked out.
Oh goodness, I would have realized that they had their cron over to the far side of the map over there. Thank you, 183. You are such a big help. I most greatly appreciate it, bro. You are my freaking hero. Is that leopard still over here, bro? Like, I swear to God if he is. I'm just gonna back on up just in case. Oh, there's the Kron. Barely had a glimpse of his lower plate, though. Come on. I know you want to do it again. Ah, there's the E4. Nice try. I can still see you, bro. Come on. There we go. Nice, 183. This guy's cooking right here. Jonas NATO. Okay, bro. I don't even care. You're freaking cooking, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. Bro's freaking locked in. Oh no, our freaking 60 got taken out. I don't want to abandon you at the same time. So I want to be ready for what's going to poke. Oh, there's the WZ off to the back. Up, and he hits that, of course. I might be cooked here, I don't know. Okay, so the Kron moved over there. Who knows where the freaking leopard's hiding? Oh, there he is. Just full health at the whole entire freaking time, bro. Damn, this 183 is freaking straight up cooking this guy.
Enemy is hit.
Oh, I wanted to see if I can get a glimpse of him. Uh-oh. There's the Leo. Oh, there's the Krill off to the back. You see this guy? Oh, he's coming on up. What did you think was your plan there, buddy? What did you think was your plan there? Otherwise, we still lost, but still. That was a pretty fun game, I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty fun. This 183 was cooking, though, bro. Like, holy smokes. That came out of nowhere. Like, it surprised me most dearly. Yeah, Bro definitely had a pretty good game right there. Oh my god, and my game is corrupted, or my profile picture stuff is corrupted. I did see, you can barely see he's a 52%er, which means I gotta restart my game because the files and everything are corrupted. With those stupid checker mark things. Which is stupid. I played the Murad already, so we're going to move over to the T100 LT then. The little pest if played properly. I'm not really the best at perfecting myself in light tanks nowadays, but I still manage. Alright, Lemon, thanks for tuning in, bro. Thank you very much for the donations once again, good sir. You are an absolute bloody legend. Chest background, oh my god. Alright, am I gonna get some help over here? Okay, it looks like I am, so. Barely poke right around here. Let's see what's gonna come on out. I think I did see something break off in the back right over there. If I'm not mistaken. Hello? Is there anybody over here? Oh, there's a chieftain. Oh, I did get spotted, unfortunately enough. Okay. That's unfortunate, though. Let's see, can I get a hat shot into you, though? Nope, I guess I can't. Because apparently my RNG blows butts. So that's all I'm gonna have to do to you. Okay, you don't have to push me, Mag. Like, Jesus Christ, bro. I had him too. This lion. Go. Want to make sure I'm not getting out spotted or anything. 60 tried to fire that. Okay. Can you just move, Yag? I would greatly appreciate it, bro. Like, golly gee willikers. Thank you. Oh my god, Yag! What are you doing, you shit nugget? guy's just straight up YOLOing. Dead. Gucci like main. Nice. I think this 4005 might be. Oh, I thought he was AFK, but nope, he's not. That was a steamroll, unfortunately enough. With an MM player on the other team. That's crazy, bro. Baguette launcher bat chat. I guess it wouldn't hurt to do such. My dad actually has not played Blitz in a hot minute. It's because you pretty much already get the idea. The teams have just been rat. He hasn't really been enjoying it lately. Alright. Let's get that. Probably going to get a lot of pop-ups as apart from that. Yep, there is a ton of pop-ups apparently. Alright. Bat chat! Alright. We're getting the chat bat in. Baguette launcher would be the Fosh. But I guess we could do both. How about that? We can do both. Let's get it. No camo ho. Ready for action. Just gonna wait right here. Just gonna wait. Bro, why did you push me? Bro's name is Touch Me.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Bro, can you move, please? There we go. We got 2 shots into the 183 though. Oh, I baited him. I baited him. Yeah, that's all I could ever do to him, because I was getting plucked by the lion for the most part. Who knows what other TDs they'd have lurking off towards the backside as well. Hello, Sherry. Okay. Yep. Let's just miss that shot then. That's glamorous. Thank you.
Enemy is hit.
Not gonna hit that though. Yep, nice try. Freaking Boslers. Back up. And reload the clip. destroying human. There we go. Where's that grill at? Okay.
Enemy is hit. We've hit them hard.
Oh, I'm reloading, unfortunately. Bro's so mad, bro. I carried him, too. I guarantee I carried his ass. Look at that. I did 2,800 damage in a bat chat, bro. What does he do? Exactly! Egg-fricking-exactly, you frickin' shit nugget. Get frickin' carried. I love how people just frickin' go at people, especially when they frickin' die, or like they are the first ones to die. And they literally see how much they did upon somebody that they're saying who's bad, and then they realize that they've been freaking carried. Quit the game, you fucking bozo. Like, oh my god. I love those people, bro. I love those people who inhabit Blitz. They literally just yap for continuously, and then just accuse players of their wrongdoing until they realize that they've been freaking carried. That's amazing, bro. I love people like that, bro. They're the softest people ever, because they can't stand losing. A bunch of freaking softies. I've given up for the day after a 6.7k game in the Basante on mines. Oh, don't worry. I have a apart from yesterday's stream, I did 7.5k in the M48 Patton. And I have that video saved for a replay that's coming up soon, so let's go ahead and play the baguette then. We have the single shot mounted, so yep, let's do that actually. Let's do the single shot. And if any of y'all would like to drop more requests, feel free to do so. I love the word discombobulated. A word can be used to describe a chicken when it reaches the point of edibility. What? Yeah, we got father and son over here. I guarantee I'm gonna miss a lot with this gun too. Because apparently it does so freaking rat. Alright, let's see. Be the unfortunate victims over here, like this 183 right off in the back, 661, spotted at the last second after we fired, but that's all right. Oh, game. What are we thinking right there, bro? 183 is going to get outspotted. I think he knows it too. Ooh, please back up, Cran. I'd appreciate it. Otherwise, if you're going to continue moving forward, then it's not going to be the best day for you. Are you kidding me, bro? He had the slightest glimpse of his rear and it bounced. Are you serious? Okay, and then apparently my gun didn't load fast enough. Okay, game, I understand now. You know when a chicken is going to be eaten, it is discombobulated. Well, it basically means being broken down. So it would have to be dead first before it's been eaten. Which means that people just discombobulate the skin and everything off of it. It's like, Blitz, you're discombobulating people's hit points. No, discombobulated means to break it down into smaller bits. Oh my god, and there's an object. 900 damage, bro? Okay. Are you kidding me, bro? Literally, my team didn't even go up to help me. Like, the VK just sat back, everything, bro. Wow, bro. Literally, that should not have happened. That's crazy, bro. Oh my god. Why are we getting flanked? Why are we getting flanked, bro? It's like, where do you want me to turn my tank? Where? They'd literally just show up at the last second, bro. That Kron not even spotted crossing all the way. This game is so shit at times, bro. Especially when it comes to people not even being spotted out in the open for crossing. Heavy tanks account for that purpose, too. That's so cringe. Alright. If I lose again, then I'm just gonna end the stream off for today, bro. Blitz just gives me brain cancer at this point, man. Oh my god, I was being spotted by a grill the whole time. Oh jeez, I was just moments away from taking the breath of a hit right there. I just know I was. Now I'm probably gonna have some guys that are flanking behind me. Which is gonna be unreliably bad. It's all that these people do nowadays is that they literally plant their tanks in the most rat positions, bro. This is literally what Blitz is now, especially when you've come to the point to where you've surpassed your limits in terms of how many battles you've done and everything like that. Can't even freaking see me, bro. So now I'm gonna have to move my tank over here. I don't even care if you hit me, bro. Just go ahead. Go ahead and hit me, guys. And you're still freaking whipping me, unfortunately enough. Rat's literally freaking tunneling me so bad. Like, do you want my booty, bro? Like, Jesus. It's not that thick, bro. Okay. Okay, yep. Just continue hitting me, bro. I don't get how people can just peck me off so as simple as it is from a distance. And I can't even do that. The game thinks this is fucking rocket science, bro, but I just get continuously pecked every single time. What kind of freaking witchcraft is this shit, bro? It's just people just think it's simple just to peck somebody off in the back while it's rocket science to me. Because I whip every time at a distance. Yeah, this game's giving me brain cancer. I can't anymore for tonight. Man, it just comes to that point, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, is the game is screwing me continuously. Like, look at my win rate now. I was at 64%. It was going up, just very tiny. This is a joke, bro. Like, it never wants you to win. When it comes to that point, man, it's such a cringe freaking schematic that they have. It's like a secret witchcraft thing that Wargaming implements to skilled players, making it to where they want you to whiff your shots guaranteed, and they want you to just suffer and then just lose your win rate. They want you to lose all the progress that you gained, especially when it comes to taking a break from the game. Alright, well, that is going to be it for the stream for tonight. Sorry it's not going to be a little bit longer than expected, about an hour, 30 minutes. I mean, that's not too bad at all. But I can't, honestly, at this point. I'm still going to be in the process of uploading some videos, potentially. That is, if I don't get the amount of luck that I've been receiving lately from this BS game. So, hopefully you guys did end up enjoying once again. For those of you that are new to the channel, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And turn on those bell notifications while you're at it so you do not miss out on any new videos or streams. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.